Hello and welcome to our second Scrimcast for the night. Exciting, isn't it? We've got Rebel versus Eclipse here in another Breachers Champion League's Alpha Scrim. Unofficial. I should say I was told that our second team is Eclipse, but I'm looking at a clan name of SQB, so if I got that name wrong, I'm sorry guys. But we do have Rebel. Looks like Rebel might have a recruit. I'm seeing Baymask. We've had Rebel on cast several times and I don't recognize Baymask, but let's switch over. Bi-phase coming to a close. I probably should have flipped over and shown you this a little bit quicker, but let's pull out, get back in, get those outlines up. We got 4 out of 5. Looks like Ryston's already in over here, so 5 out of 5 here in the lobby on a first floor bomb site. Feathereth pushing into the alpha site outside here in this little power distro room. Distro, I think, is what I tend to call this. Gonna take out that proxy sensor here in the pistol round. Ryston over here peeking over the hutch wall. Gonna get shot at, but I think that was blunt in the connector. Excuse me real quick, sorry about that, y'all. Oh, we are getting pushed on alpha site. Ryston gets Pyra, Blunt gets Kirby, Beastart gets the refrag on Blunt, 4-2, 4v3 in Rebel's favor. Sounds like we are getting a plant over here. I think that was Feathereth, Beastark in the connector. Beastart gonna get listless. Have 2 revolters left. Pammy baby out in the orange warehouse, and Skull coming back from the lobby. Skull's gonna get Beastark. Pammy baby gonna pick up Ryston. All of a sudden we're at a 2v2. That was a quick swing. Baymask picks up Skull. Pammy baby all by themselves pushing in. Will pick up Feathereth, but Baymask gonna get that final kill on Pammy baby and take the pistol round. That's not forward, that's forward. Take the pistol round for Rebel. Nice job on your first round, Baymask. Now that I've said that a couple times, Baymask is probably one of the OGs who's been here since the first cast, and I just haven't seen him for a little while. Anyways, that's 1-0 for Rebel in the pistol round on the Enforcers. Always interesting to see Enforcers taking a pistol round. I like to say the Revolters have an advantage. I may be wrong, but it does seem like Revolters win more pistol rounds on cast. Anyways, that was last round. This round we're going to be coming back. We'll have an east spawn for Rebel. It's going to be a 3rd floor bomb site. And we are getting a heavy push up here to the south balcony, although they are hanging out here on the east side by blue stairway window. Feathereth down there below, you see him hanging out outside the lobby. Are they up on that little, yeah, the little stairwell window? Kirby Dog pops the stairway, blue stairway. Ryston pops the vending window. Oh, farther back than I wanted to go. Feathereth makes their way in. They're going to come up. Looks like all 5, is that right? All 5, yes, all 5 of Eclipse are up here on the 3rd floor with the bomb site. Oh, that's I don't think I've seen that one yet on top of the vending machine like that. But they are going to take that proxy sensor out, thankfully. Those are annoying. I kind of hate them. Use them a lot though, because they're useful. Rebel taking a lot of pre-fire in through the breach wall. Listless gonna give away their shot and bring a lot more pre-fire back at them. We have seen that Rebel likes to pre-fire common spots through the breach wall. Still a 5v5 as we map past the 2-minute marker. As Beastar gets looseless, Kirby Dog. Womp womp. Kirby Dog gets the kill on Beastark. For those of you who don't know, if you team kill in this, you can only team kill once in this game. Ryston and Feathereth on a flank coming in through the locker room. They're going to run into a door blocker. I was going to say, if you... Pammy baby dumping shots out as soon as that goes down. Frag coming in. Not going to connect as Pammy does rotate in time. Feathereth going to pick up Pammy, both of them doing a little crouch dance. There was another kill there. Who else went down? Kirby Dog went down on the other side. I'm not sure who picked up Kirby Dog, as Feathereth does pick up Pyra. No, what I was saying, you can only team kill once. After that, as Ryston picks up Skull, after you team kill once, there's only one Revolter. Let's jump in with them. After you team kill once, take 3. Damage is then dealt back onto you. Ryston picks up Blunt. That is a nice, clever little way to deal with team killers while also keeping a little competitive action. Do have a 2v1 here, Baymask and Feathereth. Looks like Feathereth just popped a heal. Baymask, I think, did as well. Blunt's got full health for the Revolters. Does Feathereth... Neither of our Enforcers have the EMP. Ooh, a lot of shots touching Baymask. They're down at that half. Oh, but Baymask... Wait, no, Feathereth? Feathereth, good rotate. I didn't even know Feathereth did that. They came up... I'm pretty sure what happened was they came through the door there and through the connector on the push. Nicely done. Securing the second round for Rebel, we're going to be switching to a second floor bomb site. Second floor bomb site, second point to Rebel. Too many 2s here after the second round. Switch you over to our second scoreboard. So, second floor bomb site. Looks like a west spawn. No, south. That's the south side of the building. No, that is the west side of the building. I played this game before. West spawn, looks like we're getting a congregation here in the northwest. Some of them going up the wall, some of them just peeking the window. We do have one Enforcer I've lost eyes on. I'll bring you back over, maybe you can spot him for me. Oh, real quick before I forget, I need to bring something else up on my other screen. There we go. Oh wait, that's not the right thing. Let's go to live streaming. There we go, that's the right thing. Sorry guys, I had the wrong thing up on my other monitor and I went to check it and I couldn't see it and I needed to see it. Okay, so 20 seconds into the third round. I'm with you. Feathereth has popped the garage hatch. Ryston has popped the bridge hatch. Pammy baby in here inside museum hallway? Yeah. Inside museum hallway in the corner here. Ryston and Feathereth have made their way inside. Looks like we've got Beastark, Kirby Dog, and Baymask over there in the west. Listless picking up Kirby Dog through the bathroom. Yeah, through that bathroom window. Beastark does come in. Is that through... I think Listless was probably inside shot out here, but I'm not really sure. I wasn't over here at the time. Pam, you're going to pick up Ryston over in the garage. Listless going to pick up Baymask out here on the bathroom balcony. West balcony? Bathroom balcony? I don't know. Which one do you like? Beastark picks up Listless. Is that through the breach wall? Is that through the breach wall? Nice. Beastark also going to pick up Skull. Beastark is a beast. We have seen that before. Rebel likes to spread the work, but I do remember Feathereth goes down to Pammy Baby from the garage after picking up some cute Pyra out here in bathroom hallway, leaving us with a 2-to-1. Just Beastark up. Let's ride along with Beastark. Where are you, Beastark? First person view. I don't do first person view enough. Gets the plan on the wall. Shots through the breach wall. Maybe shots out of the connector from Blunt. I couldn't tell which. I think it was shots through the breach wall from Pammy Baby there in the garage. Beastark is concerned. They know there's 2 up. That is one of the nice things. If you're not familiar with this game, as Pammy Baby does get the kill. If you're not familiar with the game, players do have a little HUD on their wrist that tells them how many players are remaining. They can also, this scoreboard you are currently looking at any point in time during the game, they can pop that up and check and see who is still alive or dead. That is the first point going to Eclipse. Nicely done to Eclipse, breaking that momentum. It's always risky. This is a fast game, and if you're not careful, it can fastly get out of hand. So, Rebel did put those 2 points up on the board. It was important for them to... it was important for Eclipse to get that win there and break the tie, break the momentum. And if you'll excuse me for a quick second, I need to check into Discord. Alright, I think, I'm not in, let me check OBS. OBS is right. Let me check the game. We're back in the game on a 3rd floor bomb site. Shots going out, not going to kill anyone, not sure if they connected. 3rd floor bomb site, we've got all of our enforcers here. Blunt gets riced in here outside vending, I think. That might have been through the breach wall. I talk a lot about how I like grenade kills, I like tripwire kills, I like pretty much any time you get to blow someone up. Incendiary kills, also exciting. But I'm growing to love the pre-fire through the breach wall kill. That is a special thing that you don't get in every game. That frag not going to connect with anybody. Pammy Baby going to get Beastark on the rotate. Listless gets Feathereth. Pammy gets Baymask. Kirby gets the pre-frag finally on Pammy Baby. Nice work, Pammy Baby, there in the blue hallway. It is a 4-1 with just Kirby. And Kirby's gonna go down to Blunt. They did get a quick pick onto Listless here. I guess that was Listless there. But Blunt did get the refrag, putting a 2nd point up for Eclipse and tying us 2-2. Here on our first map, Factory. I like to remind you guys that it's Factory. There's so many maps, I know it's easy to forget. I use that joke way too much. I gotta stop talking about Factory. I tell myself I'm practicing for when I have to actually talk about the map a lot, but really I just think it's funny. It amuses me, that's all. So, when we come back in about 25 seconds, we're gonna have a 1st floor bomb site. Looks like we had an east spawn for our enforcers, which means there's gonna be a heavy north push. It's just a rule. It's just a rule when you're in the east spawn, you get a north push because it's close by. Let's jump back over. We got Beastark, Kirby Dog, Feathereth, and Basemask. Oh, and there is Ryston, all 5 here on the north wall. Kirby Dog does go around the corner on that orange stairwell. Feathereth pops the orange storeroom. That's not the down button, that's the down button. Let's check in with Feathereth coming in here. Was talking about how Beastark puts in some work recently. Feathereth, I have noticed in recent cast, has been the last up in a lot of rounds. As Ryston, I think, not up here. Yeah, there's Ryston. Ryston picked up Pammy Baby. That's a big pick. Pammy, too many P's. Pammy has been putting out a lot of work, doing some damage. They've got 7 kills so far in the 4 rounds we've played. Gonna be 5-4 in the Enforcer's favor. Still trading a lot of shots through that breach wall. Fair bit of damage done. Ryston, I was looking at Ryston upstairs. It's Feathereth down here taking that damage and giving themselves a heal. Also gonna pop that breach wall into Bravo site. I think I'm calling that the loading dock. Feathereth picks up Skull. Skull was in Alpha site. Beastark gonna get listless. Blunt gonna get Beastark with the tripwire. Level blow up. Blunt also gonna get Kirby Dog, but Blunt does get refragged, leaving just some cute Pyra. Where is some cute Pyra? Let's go out to, let's get to first person. They're a little too tucked in for third person there. 3v1 for Pyra here. I need to drink something. I keep getting caught up on my words. It's a 3v1 for Pyra. We heard the plant going out, and then I think it was Featherith got that final kill, giving Rebel a 1-point lead. Sorry guys, apparently I'm only good for one show a night. Let me get that up on the scoreboard. That is 3-2 in Rebel's favor. Going into the 6th and final round of map 1. Had 2 points to Rebel. Eclipse took 2 points back. We had another point to Rebel. Let's see if we get a tie going into the side switch, or if Rebel's able to pull out a little bit of a lead. Looks like it's going to be a 3rd floor bomb site. Is that right? Or is that, yeah, 3rd floor bomb site. Let's get pulled back over. Check in with our enforcers. Looks like we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 out here on the south balcony. 4 of them going up to the roof. Featherith heading over to the garage balcony. Maybe the west balcony? Garage hatch, west balcony. That's what I was trying to say. We do have Beastark coming down onto the north balcony as Baymask blows that roof hatch. Beastark gonna pick up Pammy Baby. I'm going the wrong way. That's not where that kill was. Pammy Baby was over here somewhere. Beastark out in that blue hallway. Pammy Baby there right by the Kaleidos sign. Kaleidos? I'm not really sure. Does leave us at a 5v4 as we get a locker room proxy go out, and that does get shut down pretty quickly. 5v4 in Rebel's favor. Some cute Pyra in up on the boxes in Bravo site with Blunt, Skull, and Listless on Alpha site. Some cute Pyra with some quick shots coming into Archives, not connecting. Well, maybe connecting, not killing. Listless gets Featherith, Kirby, Pyra, Ryston, Skull. 4v1, Ryston also Listless. No, Listless must have killed somebody. I read their name twice. Sorry about that, Listless. I think I got you wrong. But Kirby Dog gonna get Blunt for the win. And the 4th point here in the first half. Rebel pulling out a little bit. Pulling out a little bit as enforcers. That's a good sign for them. I often say this game has a bit of a defensive advantage, so if they are able to pull out a little bit in their enforcer half, that would suggest they've got a strong chance at winning the map, since they will be in the favored position. Oh, and here let me swap us over. We do have a side swap, so now we will have Rebel on the Revolters and Eclipse on the Enforcers. It's going to be a 1st floor bomb site for our pistol round. Let me check in with our Enforcers. I'll get you swapped back over. You got 1, 2, 3 here on the south wall, 1st floor bomb site. Looks like 1 over in the north, 1 over on the east side of the lobby. Listless gonna pop that window and throw in a drone. I think that's Skull with the drone actually out there on the little awning. Did someone shoot that drone down? Did they just shoot their own drone down? Did I just see that? I think I might have just seen that. Regardless what happened, the drone's down, Skull's inside. Taking shots at Featherith. Featherith taking shots back. Featherith takes Skull, but also takes a lot of damage. I think I did see Featherith pop to heal. Pyra thinking about coming in the bridge. I just realized the game's a little loud in my headset, and I've been shouting a little bit. Featherith gets Pammy Baby, Blunt gets Featherith, Pyra gets Ryston, tying us up at a 3v3. Blunt here in data. Map room? I think map room was also recommended to me. I think that was Johan gave me that one. Thank you, Johan, on the YouTube. I like map room. That's descriptive. It's easy. That's a hard to confuse map room for anything else. I think that's one of my problems with data, as I think someone could confuse data for server room. But map room, that's pretty descriptive. Yeah, let's do that for a little while. We'll try map room tonight. We are going to get that breach into the alpha site down here in tool room. Beast Art Kirby Dog down here on the bomb site with Baymask on Alpha. Blunt out here in the garage. If they're blowing that, it could be bad news for Baymask. But Baymask does rotate in time. Shots coming out through the Bravo side door. I think that's Beastark he was running. I couldn't... Yeah, Beastark. Maybe taking shots at Listless. Not really sure who they were shooting at. Beastark did pop a heal as they did take damage. Still 3v3 as we just passed the 1 minute remaining mark. Kirby, I think you can now see... No, not Kirby. Rogue Dog, sorry. Someone... Listless picks up Beastark through the door. Sorry, we had a chat come in right before we switched to the scoreboard, so I didn't get to... Sorry, I didn't see your chat in time, Rogue Dog, but now you can see this. I'm speaking to you from the future. You can also see we're on a 3-minute delay as Kirby Dog takes out Pyra through the door. Kirby Dog also going to pick up Listless and Blunt. 3-piece for Kirby Dog. Nicely done to Kirby, giving the 5-2 lead to Rebel here in the second half. That's a couple rounds in a row as well. Wait, that's not the right field. Hold on, let me... Couple rounds in a row to Rebel. It is going to be important for Eclipse to get something going here and not let Rebel run away with it. 2 more points and they take the map. 2 more points and they take the map. When they come back into the map for the 8th round, we will be on a 2nd floor bomb site. Alright, let me get you back in. We're on a 2nd floor bomb site. I got Pyra up here going to the north balcony. I got Skull... And I think that's Listless over here on the west wall. Listless taking out that bathroom hallway window. Gonna send a drone in. That's gonna encounter Beastark pretty quick. Oh, Listless with the quick pick on Beastark. And Kirby behind the bomb. Nicely done to Listless with that quick 2-piece. Ryston gonna put shots onto Listless and the drone. Gets Listless, doesn't get the drone. Drone dies of its own. That's a battery failure, as it is 4-3 in the Revolter, not in the Revolter favor. 3 Revolters, 4 Enforcers. That means it's in the Enforcer favor. Skull thinking about coming in over here on the bathroom side. Had a breach up top from Pyra in one of the hatches. Featherist looking like it was probably the map room hatch, and it was. Pyra backs off. Featherith actually up on the little map. This is an interesting spot to defend this hatch from because you can get pretty close, but they can't see your feet, which is always one of the risks of the hatch. Pammy Baby drops in, is going to go down to Featherith as I go through the wall. That's bad timing. Ryston gets Pyra, Blunt gets Ryston, Baymask gets Skull. Blunt gets Featherith, 1v1 here on Alpha Site. Baymask got a lot of health. Blunt doesn't have much. That may be the deciding factor, and there is the health right there. Baymask, I think they did pop a health. It looks like they have more than when I first saw them just a moment ago. Blunt, not sure they want to push in on this. They do have a minute. Oh, good bait. Nice bait. Does get Baymask to fire. Baymask wisely moves. They do go into that server room, which I think means Blunt will have heard the footsteps. Guys, whoa, this is... But Baymask holding a really tight angle. They crouch. Blunt doing everything they can to lean around, really stressing that lean mechanic. Oh, but they'll go down to the static field emitter. Oh no! Oh, that's too bad. That is too bad. They thought they had enough life to peek, but they go down to the static field emitter. Bringing us to a 6-2 here on map 1, Factory, in the second half. Wow. That was exciting. That was tense. That was tense. Were you guys leaning forward? Oh, that's not supposed to be a 6. I did that wrong, guys. I did that wrong. Let me fix that. That's not right. That's that. That needs to be a 2. 6-2. There we go. Man, that was intense. That was intense. Good job to Blunt and Baymask. Blunt did a lot of work. I think they got 2 or 3 kills there on the orange stairwell, right there, leading up to the standoff. Anyways, let's bring you back over. When we come back in, it's going to be a 3rd floor bomb site. I don't have my outlines. What's going on? Okay, there we go. We got Blunt, Skull, Pammy Baby, and Listless out here. Looks like Pyra's up on the roof out here on the south balcony. There's a drone going in from Skull. Seen Skull with the drone a couple times. Where's my... There's my other outlines. I don't... Outlines are kind of weird, guys. Oh, as Listless goes down to Feathereth in the blue stairwell. Feathereth down there on the flank. They're also going to get Skull outside the window. I was going to say, it's a little bit wonky with the spectator. It resets your HUD settings every few rounds without... I don't know what the trigger is, so I don't know when to be looking for it. But it is seemingly random. It's not random. Nothing's really random with computers. I just haven't figured out what causes it yet. Anyways, we got Blunt and Pammy Baby and Pyra, all 3 of them out here on the balcony, south balcony outside Blue Stair, vending. It is a 5-3. Feathereth is down those blue stairs, and I believe Feathereth has 2 kills this round, so they are wise to be cautious challenging Feathereth further. Too many Fs. Too many Fs. But some cute Pyra gonna take the dynamic entry and go down to Feathereth. Pammy Baby finally does get that refrag after Feathereth picks up a hat trick through that window. Leaving us with a 2v4. We've got B-Stark rotating through blue hallway. Blunt's looking for him. Both of them take a lot of damage. Ryston and Kirby Dog on bomb site. Baymask in Alpha in the lab. Tucked into that corner. Blunt does get a health. B-Stark didn't, so B-Stark's gonna go down to Pammy Baby. Kirby Dog gonna poke out, put some shots in, take a little bit of damage. Looked like that was a pretty even trade. Ryston gonna go down to Pammy Baby though. Grenade goes out. Pammy Baby very low on health. Breach wall goes down. Pammy Baby gets killed by Kirby over here on the rotate. Leaving just Blunt up with low-ish health. Got about 1/3 of their health, but there is a heal right there. I think there's 2 heals right there. Looks like they may have both been discharged though. Oh, just 1 heal. I think it was discharged. There we go. 2v1 Kirby Dog and Baymask against Blunt. But Kirby Dog gonna get Blunt from the connector, giving Rebel the win. Let's get that tally up in case they run right back into the second round on us. Second map on us. Oh, hey, and looks like we've got a chat coming in from Narcotizer. Thanks for joining us here tonight, Narc. Those of you who don't know Narcotizer, we play together over with After Hours. So there was the final tally on that map. I will update my scoreboard. They're going to do some talking here in the lobby. Giving me a quick little breather. Thank you guys. Sometimes they just run right in, and as soon as we get to the basketball court, they run in and hit that button. I don't have any time to update the scoreboard or get a drink of water or anything. So I do thank them for taking this quick hold. And I'm going to take a quick peek at our tallies. I don't get to do this a lot, but it does look like we've got a lot of work done by a lot of players. Looks like we've got 1, 2, 3 players on both sides, got a few more kills than the rest. But we do got a pretty spread amount of work, and we got a bunch of assists coming in from both teams. I tell you, that's pretty exciting. One of the things I think assists tell us is that teams are well positioning themselves to pick up when one of their teammates either encounters opposition or if they lose a teammate. So I like seeing a lot of assists. It tells me teams are playing well together. Anyways, let's pop up the I'm assuming we're going to get a second map. We almost always have a second map. I'm going to I'm going to leave you here on the scoreboard, but I'm going to go into a mute, check on my Discord, get a drink of water before we go back into that second map. All right, and they have gone back in for round 2. Biphase is winding down. I'll get you swapped over in just a second. All right, get that out. Let's get you swapped back over. We will have Rebel on Revolter and Eclipse on Enforcer here on a second floor bomb site. Guys, I'm gonna do something a little different on this map. I'm gonna save that for another day. One of these days I'm gonna try and follow Cux Gets Listless. Oh, we did have a trade. Cux was not in on the last map. Cux coming in for Rebel. Pyra. Cux is sometimes one of the top fraggers for Rebel. Rebel spreads the work out though. They don't have any single leader that is always in charge, always on top of the kill board. Featherith will go down to some cute Pyra. I'm not sure where that was. Pyra is on the orange stair though, so that might have been Featherith right there. That might have been Cux. Oh, that was Cux. Cux went down first. Anyways, we've got a 3v4 in the Enforcer favor. Eclipse are up 1. Skull's got the EMP over there by the bathroom as Kirby Dog taking shots at Blunt from behind the bomb site. Beastark and Kirby over here on Alpha site. Kirby gets Skull, Blunt gets Beastark through the Alpha door. Excuse me, through the orange stair door. Blunt takes a lot of damage. I should say has taken a lot of damage. I don't know if that all happened right there. I've got Kirby. Oh, Ryston coming sneaky. Ryston coming sneaky. This could be very... Oh, but Blunt's gonna get the pick onto Ryston. I thought Ryston was gonna get 1, maybe 2 on that at least. Looks like they throw a heal over to Blunt. Pammy Baby pushes in. Kirby's low, but Kirby is gonna get the kill before Pammy's able to get the heal on. Kirby is last up for Revolter. Let's ride along with Kirby. They've got just 2 enforcers, but they are very, very low on health. Looks like they did find a stim pack. They're going to come back to Alpha Site, I assume. As a full health Blunt and Pyra. Sorry, I don't know if it's Pyra or Pyra. I've been saying both. Kirby Dog with a little crouch. Gonna pick up Blunt, but Pyra doing the crouch back at them will get the kill onto... I think that was Kirby, right? Yeah, Kirby was up last. Kirby did get a hat trick that round. We did come down to a 1v1. I like 1v1s. That tells me teams are evenly matched and are or at least playing each other well. So let's get a point up for... That's not the right score. Let me get that. Gonna be down here. Point on the board for Eclipse. Taking a pistol round on the enforcers. That's no small feat. That's always impressive. When we do come back in, we are going to be, let me jump out of here, going to be on a 3rd floor bomb site. 3rd floor bomb site, got some enforcers up on the roof. I've got a couple out here on the south balcony. Oh, and the biphase ran out quick on me. Let me get you back over here. I'm not sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah, there they are. Got 2 up top, 3 down here. As Blunt's going to go down to that lobby stair, they're going to encounter Ryston, I think that is. Looks like they haven't popped that lobby. It came back up. Okay, that isn't what happened. Thought we were going to see some action down there on that lobby coming from the mezzanine. A lot of shots coming in and out up here on the blue stair. Not much connection. Looks like Pyra took a very minimal amount of damage. I'm not seeing much other damage except Feathereth's dead. Feathereth took a lot of damage. Listless gonna get that kill. Where are you, Listless? 1, 2, 3, 4. Listless over here in the vending hallway? Yeah, vending hallway. Putting shots in through the breach wall. Excuse me. Kirby Dog taking a lot of damage there behind... looks like they're behind the blue crates. Listless picks up Cucks. Ryston gonna get the refrag. Ryston also gonna get the pick onto Pyra and steal a Vezin and a heal. Ryston needed that heal. Beastark gets Blunt. Skull gets the refrag onto Beastark. They're over here by Bravo site somewhere. Kirby Dog needs a heal as well. It's a 2v2, but we've got a lot of health for the enforcers as Skull takes out Ryston. A lot of health for the enforcers, but not a lot of health on the revolters. Kirby did find a stem. Plant did go out on Bravo site there in research. "40 seconds remaining. Kirby Dog cautiously pushing through the connector. Looks like Pammy Baby is watching for it. They will pick up Kirby Dog, giving Eclipse a 2-0 lead here in the second map. And 2 points on their enforcer round. I talked a lot at the end of the first map about how impressive it was what Rebel was able to do with their enforcer rounds. So we got to give Eclipse the same tip of the hat. They're doing work here on their enforcer side. I'm curious to see, as I've said, I feel like I see a little bit better showing from most people as revolters, but we are going to see some specialists. Some teams will do better as enforcers, some teams will do better on revolters, and I'm curious to see how that dichotomy ends up being, how much you're able to swing a map being better or worse at one. But that's in later maps. In this map, we're looking at a first floor bomb site. Let's get back over to it. We've got 3 enforcers here outside the orange warehouse. Listless gonna pop that door as we start the 3rd round. Frag coming in. Ryston throwing it. I don't know if Ryston threw it, dropped it through it, or if he was throwing it back, but it's not going to connect with anybody. Drone coming in. Not in an aggressive push with the drone. Beastark is going to take damage from Blunt through that breach wall. Here comes Listless. Listless might pick up Beastark. No, Ryston's going to save Beastark and pick up Listless. Feathereth picking up Pammy Baby. Out in the garage. Pyra, Skull, and Blunt. Skull's going to pick up Ryston? Yeah. Blunt's going to pick up Kirby. Oh, they blew this wall. I didn't see that. There are those two bodies. Cuck still alive on Alpha site. Beastark on Bravo, and Feathereth out in the garage, I think. Cucks gets Skull, Blunt gets Cucks, Beastark gets Blunt, Beastark gets some cute Pyra for the win. That happened fast. Let's get that up on the scoreboard. Got a pretty good spread from our enforcers here as we coming back in for the 4th round on a 2nd floor bomb site. Listless and Skull gonna pop in here at the throw a drone. Skull operating again here on the bathroom hallway window. It's gonna find Beastark behind the bomb. Heard a grenade go out somewhere. Kirby Dog taking shots at the drone. Kirby Dog took some damage and got a heal. Got some enforcers coming down the blue stair over there. Feathereth picks up Blunt. Pammy Baby taking out Feathereth over here in Museum Hallway. Evening us out at a 4v4. Pammy Baby working their way down to Museum Hallway. Ryston out on the mezzanine. Kirby Dog gonna take Pammy. Kirby Dog in the garage. Cuck's gonna get Pyra. Cuck's on the kitchen. Skull gets Beastark here in bathroom hallway. Listless has a lot of damage taken out of them. Cuck's challenging. Gonna encounter Listless real quick. Doesn't quite get the kill. Listless needs a stem. It is a 3v2 in Rebel's favor. We've got Cucks, Kirby, and Ryston up with Skull and Listless over here in the west. Cuck's gonna hear that window pop, push, and gonna push out onto Skull. Skull's gonna land more shots though. Cuck's wisely rotating out of there. Looks like Ryston over on Bravo and Kirby still holding that garage. Cucks was able to get a health. Looks like Listless might have just got a stem as well. Yep. Shots through the breach wall. Skull pushing in. Skull gets Ryston. Cucks in the server gets Skull. It is just Listless for alone on the enforcers. They do have mostly health and 2 enforcers, but Cucks gets the headshot right there in the doorway, evening us up at 2-2-2 here on the second map. Let's get that tally board up. Let's get a point over for Rebel on their Revolter side. 2-2-2. Get you swapped over. So, if I remember correctly, we had Eclipse took the first 2 rounds. Now Rebel has made a little adaptation and taken the second 2 rounds. Let's see if Eclipse is able to swing it back on the 5th round, get some momentum back in their favor. They're going to have a 3rd floor bomb site. Let's get you swapped back over to it. Got Pyra up on the roof by themselves. Got 3 enforcers over here as Cuck's gonna get a quick pick on Listless over at the window hutch. Out the vending machine. Skull is droning again through blue stairway. Sounds like the drone is still up. Yeah, there it is in vending. Feathereth. I think Feathereth moved just in time. Cuck's drone finally does go down. Skull has taken a lot of damage. I'm not sure who put those shots into him. It's a 4v5. Cucks took a lot of damage. That damage was early when they got a first early kill. Pammy Baby taking out Feathereth over here by the locker room. Gonna go down to B-Stark. No, B-Stark got Blunt, Kirby got Pammy. Skull, low on health, over here outside vending window. With Pyra still upstairs. Skull does manage to get the pick on Bryston, excuse me, Pyra upstairs. Kirby Dog rotating around, gets a headshot. Leaving just Pyra up, and Pyra goes down also to Kirby. Nicely done to Kirby, getting those 2 kills. Let's get that up. I'll get swapped over, put a 3rd point for Rebel. Going into the 6th and final round of the first half in the 2nd map. Let me get over here. Let me find a Revolter. Gonna be a 2nd floor bomb site. Looks like a south spawn, and even if it's not, we've got a heavy south push. We'll be coming back in about 30 seconds. My mic's been muted for like a round, maybe two. Sorry, guys. Alright, let's get back in. This time you do get to see and hear it. Pammy Baby upstairs in the orange stair gonna get the immediate pick onto, I'm not sure who that was. Kirby Dog gets Pam, Cucks gets Skull. 4v3 for Rebel. Cucks looking over the little hutch wall here. Featherith out in orange hallway. Cuck's gonna get listless on Bravo site. Kirby Dog upstairs. Looks like we had Ryston blowing the hatch onto Alpha site. Pyra, Ryston trading shots. Ryston taking an awful lot of damage. Blunt kills Cucks over on Bravo site. Blunt kills Featherith over on Alpha site on that rotate through the connector. Good move to Blunt. Leaving us with the 2v2. Frag Gum's down, not gonna connect with anyone. Pyra takes a lot of damage, will go down to Kirby Dog, leaving just Blunt on defense down here in the connector. Kirby Dog puts a couple shots. Ryston, however, is going to get the kill in the connector, tying us up at 4-4. This has been a great match, guys. This has been a knockdown, drag out. Every point's been hard earned. A lot of 2v1s, a lot of 1v1s. Not a lot of great commentary. Not a lot of great analysis. I think the commentary's been fine. Commentary's been okay. Not a lot of great analysis. It's just happening too fast. My brain's not able to register much of it. But we do continue to see a lot of frags and refrags. I'm not seeing as many 3 and 4 chains as we saw last night and in our earlier match tonight. But we are seeing a lot of frag and refrag, which is to be expected from Rebel, because as we've seen before, they give each other good support. Eclipse, we don't know, so we don't have expectations for them. We don't know what their trends are. But let's bring us back over. We're going into the 9th round. It's a 2nd floor bomb site, and we've got all 5 up here on the 3rd floor south balcony. Sounds like that's the bridge hatch. Yeah, bridge hatch getting popped. They are not going to station any revolters on the bridge. I lied. There's Pammy Baby downstairs, gonna get Ryston as soon as he drops in. Featherith coming in from the garage hatch will get the shots onto Pammy Baby, equalizing us at a 4v4. Shots going into map room, don't think they connect. Cucks took some damage somewhere, I didn't see that. As is that Beastark pushing aggressively into conference, taking out, putting those knock damage onto the door blocker. For those of you who don't know, you can take out the door blocker just by knocking on it. It just takes a little while. Breach going on to the Bravo Cubby. Beastark gets Skull. Beastark gets Blunt. 2 left up. Oh, and that frag. That frag didn't do anything because they shot him first. Listless, the last one up. Listless goes down to Cucks. Good round to Rebel there, pulling back into the lead. I think Rebel started with the lead on this map, and then, excuse me, and then Eclipse took it back, and now Rebel has re-pulled back in the lead. I may have that wrong. Check out the replay, but I think that's what we saw. Either way, lots of really good play from both teams. Good action from both squads. We'll be coming back into a 3rd floor bomb site. All right, with the buy phase winding down, let's get you swapped back over. We got Cucks and Beastark down on the balcony. Excuse me. Ryston, Kirby Dog, and Featherith upstairs. Lots of shots. Not sure. I think that was Listless and Cucks or Listless and Beastark trading shots. Beastark took a lot of damage there. Listless looks like they're still in good shape. Eclipse again electing to keep all 5 here on the bomb site. We have not seen many revolters down a level or up a level. Have seen it a couple rounds. Ryston took a lot of damage somewhere. Listless gonna pick up Kirby Dog. Kirby, where are you? Beastark gonna put shots, gonna take out Shumkyu Pyra through the door here. Beastark also gonna pick up Blunt. Pammy gets the refrag. Skull picks up Cucks, but goes down to Featherith. I think that's Skull on the left. 2v2, Pammy Baby and Listless, both with good health against Ryston, who did get a heal, and Featherith, who has not gotten one. Free fire coming in, free fire going out, neither are connecting. Ryston picks up Pammy Baby though. Listless picks up Ryston peeking over the wall. It's a 1v1. Let's check in with Featherith. As I switch camera, Featherith does get the pick onto Listless. Good shot, Featherith. That was a quick pick. I think Listless had most of their health. That is going to give a 6-4 lead for Rebel, giving a map and match point to Rebel. But if Eclipse is able to win out, they still can pull a draw on this map. We'll be coming back in for the 11th round. Don't always get to 11 rounds. It's exciting when you do. Coming back into a second floor bomb site. And it looks like an east spawn. We got a lot of enforcers here on the north wall. Let me get you swapped back into it. Second floor bomb site looks like Featherith and Kirby Dog gonna go up here on the orange stair. Ryston and Cucks down at orange warehouse. Beastark up on north balcony, going into that third floor orange stair. Got a drone coming in the orange stair. Shots going out on the static field emitter. You can only takes one shot, I'm told, but you gotta hit it just right on that spot on the top. Pyra right there behind the bomb. Might have been a tripwire, maybe? Might have been a frag. Featherith gets somebody, gets Skull as well. I think that was Pyra behind the ball. Blunt, Listless gets Featherith. Beastark gets Listless. Blunt gets Cucks. Beastark throwing a frag. Doesn't quite get the bounce they need. I think Blunt had rotated too far anyway. It's a 3-2. Pammy Baby on a nasty rotate. Almost got Beastark. Blunt did pick it up. Kirby is going to follow up on Blunt and get that kill. Ryston going to follow up on Pammy through map room and got Pammy out here. Wow. Quick finish there, giving us a 7-4 in Rebel's favor. Let me get you over to this tally board here. I think we'll be going back in for a third map. I'm not positive. We did get two wins to Rebel, so I'm not sure if they'll feel they need to play the third one. Some teams do, some teams don't. Let's get that 7th point on the board for Rebel. Rebel's going to take both maps. We got 7-2, 7-4. I do like it when we have a better score in the second map. That means that tells me, I like to think it means that the teams are adapting in real time and adjusting their gameplay to combat what they're facing. Don't know if that's really what's happening, but I like to think that's what's happening. And it does look like they are emptying out of the lobby, so I guess that will be the end of it tonight. But like I said, that was, oh wow, I just got a little loud right in front of the mic. Like I said, that was 2 maps to Rebel, and we don't actually know when the Breachers Champion League launches what the match format is going to be, but right now we have been just kind of assuming a 2 out of 3. A lot of times teams are only able to play 2 maps just because of the difficulty getting the servers locked down. But we have seen a couple go to 3, and that's always good fun. Regardless, we got 2 tonight. They were 2 good maps. Excellent play from both Rebel and Eclipse. Eclipse is a newer team. I haven't seen them yet, so it was exciting to get them onto cast, get them out there for y'all so that you can see them and start getting to play them. Let's, more teams in the league means more matches, means more people get to play the game. We like that because we do love Breachers. Just a quick little bit of business before I cut out of here. This has been a Breachers Champion League Alpha Scrim, unofficial because there's nothing actually really formed yet. Do check out the Breachers Discord. If you go to the Clans channel in there, you'll find a link to the Champions League Discord as well. In fact, let me get one of those. Let me get that pulled up. I can get you a Champions League link in the chat before I cut out. That's what a good caster would do, and I want to be a good caster for you guys. Let's get that copied. Let's get that put in the chat. So there we go. That's the link for the Champions League Discord if you would like to join up. Grab 4 of your buddies, need a team of 5, max of 8. Come join the Champions League when the game launches for real. The league will launch for real. We'll have some real competitive lobbies going on, and it won't just be this fun little stuff we're doing right now. Speaking of all of the fun I had tonight watching this game, I want to thank Eclipse and I want to thank Rebel for giving this fun to us, playing this game and inviting us along to watch. I want to thank all those cats and kittens out there in Radio Land who tuned in to us tonight on Twitch. Thank you guys for watching. We wouldn't have a show if it wasn't for you at home. My name's been Bob the Gamer. I hope you've had as much fun as I had. And thank you for being here. Have a wonderful night. I'll catch y'all guys next time.